Hello everyone and welcome to another Kickstarter unboxing video from us here at The Offline Gamer. Today we're looking at Mini Rogue from Nuts Publishing. This is a rogue-like card game based on old school dungeon crawler video games. It says here, Mini Rogue is an engaging solo or two-player game that will immerse you into the depths of the dungeon. Every level is randomly laid out, each encounter plays out differently, and of course, death is final. So inside this little box here we have lots of cards that you use to lay out the dungeon, but also cards that you can use to track your character stats. And it is a game for, what does it say here, 1 to 2 players, ages 14 and up, and takes around half an hour. As well as the base game, we have some Kickstarter exclusives and expansions. So we have the Glittering Treasure expansion pack. Ooh. We have the Depths of Damnation. We have this little player aid setup type sheet. Oh, we've got more cards here. What's this? These must be maybe promo cards. It says the Old Gods on the back, so maybe that's another mini expansion. But we also have these very nice player trackers as well, so we'll take a look at those. So these will replace the ones that come in the box. They got nice embossed, is that the right word? Recessed holes for you to put your character trackers and stat trackers in. So that's all that. Oh, and a drinks mat, because why not? But the drinks mat is also a little extra thing where you can roll a d6 and you get extra stuff in the game. So there you go. So that's everything that we've got to look at here. So let's remind ourselves what Mini Rogue is all about and take a look inside the box.
Are you ready for an extraordinary adventure? Mini Rogue is a 1 to 2 players cooperative roguelike game. Explore the depths of dangerous dungeons in search of the legendary Og's blood. Choose your path. Fight monsters and earn experience. Avoid traps or suffer the consequences. Discover treasures and trade with merchants. Face greater peril as you delve deeper. Against such odds, even the greatest champions may fall. But with wise decisions and skillful execution, you just may conquer the dungeon of Mini Rogue.
Okay, let's look inside the box. Now, I believe this originally started life as a print and play game and before they created the physical copy. So we have here a rulebook. What is the object of the game? You play as an adventurer, delving into a dungeon room after room and floor after floor in order to find the Og's blood, a fabled and mysterious artifact rumoured to be a ruby gemstone. Ooh. So you have a nice step-by-step turn sequence, how to do combat, feats and effects. So you're basically, I think, doing the same as you would do in a computer game where you will level up your character as you go and gain new equipment and skills and abilities. Oh, there's a co-op as well. Cool. Oh, I'm guessing it's always co-op, isn't it? Mini Rogue can also be played with another player or in solitaire mode with one player controlling 2 characters. Okay, I see. So that's the rules. So this is their setup guide, but then there's also the one that came separately. So I wonder if the one that came separately has a correction or something. I wonder what the difference is, unless it's just this, you've got 2, 1 for each player. I'm not really sure. But just for my own future reference, the one with the bolder text, the one that looks bolder, is the new one. So I'll remember that, keep them together. Ooh, custom dice. What we got here? We have purple ones with skulls on. Very nice. In fact, let me put those up close to the camera so you can see them. There they are. We have a green one, which I'm guessing is health regeneration or something like that. It looks like it's got a water drop on, so I'm not quite sure. We have these black ones, just normal d6s. Oh, and the 6 has got like a star pattern around it, maybe to say that it's like a critical or something like that, I don't know. And then we've got all these white ones which have got X's on them as well as numbers, and again some of the numbers are a lot prettier than the others, so there's obviously a reason for that. So I'll put those there. We have 2 little rogue meeples and lots of little cues for tracking your character stats, so that's pretty cool. Oh, there's another dice there, that one must have fallen out of the bag. We have a deck, which we'll look at in a moment. We have some cardboard things to punch out, and we have our player stat trackers and monster HP and dungeon tracker there. So these will be replaced by these much nicer ones, so look at those after. Right, let's open this pack of cards and see what we've got in there. Okay, the first card we have here is a ghost, and on the other side it's rewards. So I'm not sure what that card's about, but I'm sure it's explained. These are all the cards for these companions. Oh no, the different characters. So you've got Rogue, Priestess, Crusader, Mage, and then you've got combat stances, aggressive, balanced or defensive. And then these ones here, I'm guessing, are the dungeon, so what you will encounter as you explore the dungeon. So you've got monsters, lots of different types of monsters. Oh, that's a big, like, horrible caterpillar with a giant eye. That's lovely. Traps, treasure, bonfire. Oh, I see. So you can choose what to do. You can either hone your weapon, search for food, or rest when you're at a bonfire. Or you can find a hermit. He gives you a choice of you can get help, share a meal, or tunnel. You can get an armory, a crow, corridors, tombs, damp caves, empty shelters, shrines, and then lots more enemies. Oh, the Spider Queen. Lovely. So that's the sort of thing that you would find in any stereotypical questing dungeon. So those are the cards that come in the base game. So let's see what we've got in these expansions. So first of all, let's forget about all those monsters. Let's look at the Glittering Treasure expansion. So heighten your experience with this 9-card cosmetic expansion composed of all boss cards and the rewards treasure card with a stunning holographic foil treatment. Ooh, this sounds interesting. Let's open these up. Oh, look at that. It's all shiny on the back. Let's take them out there. Oh my word, these look lovely. So do these replace, these might replace the ones that are in the game then, with nice shiny ones. So yeah, look at the backs on those, they're absolutely gorgeous. And there's the ghost and the rewards card. So yeah, they are literally just replacements for the ones that come in the game, so that's excellent. And we have the necromancer, the troll, the, what's that, heliomancer, the ghoul, the king's protector, the cursed dragon. There's the scary Spider Queen again, but she's a lot shinier now, and Og's remains. So that's incredibly nice. They look gorgeous, so I'll definitely be sorting those out later. And then we have the Depths of Damnation. So this expansion pack introduces a new card type, lore cards. These choose your own story cards offer an insight into the events and lore of the dungeon and weave a narrative for you to discover game after game. Interesting. Very interesting. There's a little mini rulebook inside about how the expansion works. That's cool. And let's open these up. Okay, so we have all these lore cards, and then I guess a few extra dungeon cards and things. So we have a few more monsters, a bandit, a trap, a library, a fountain, the heliomancer, the troll again, and then thief, cleric and witch, the cursed relic, secret passage. Oh, and then lots of cards with text on. And then depending on which answer you give, you get different things. That's very interesting. So for example, the hint. You find a piece of paper tucked between 2 floor stones. It reads, "This place is bad. Big vermin everywhere, traps and the odour. Thankfully, it's only when the strong wind blows." Keep on reading. That's enough, leave. Let's quickly move on. You get +1 attack, I guess that is. Or you read the rest. It did warn about the wind, and you lose 1 food, but you also get 2 attack. And then there's a bit more story after that as well. So there's lots of cards like that where you can make decisions, and based on the decisions you get bonuses in the game. So that's the Depths of Damnation expansion. So let's just pop those back in there. And we've got this little pack of, I guess, promo cards. So, oh no, they're the old gods, aren't they? It's like a mini, it must be a mini expansion. A mini expansion for Mini Rogue. So in here we've got Bones, the Necromancer, an alcove, a laboratory, and a monster who looks a lot like the Spider Queen, but this time she's got a disembodied head in her, I don't know what spiders have, arms I guess. And then there's competitive rules. Use co-op rules as a basis. Oh, so you can play it competitively as well, that's good. So that's those. So the final thing we've got to look at is, if I can get all these back in their pack, yes I can, is the player boards. So what we got? So if you compare these to the original ones are still cardboard. As I say, these ones are double height, 2 pieces of card stuck together. So you've got all these lovely little holes for you to put your stack cubes in, so they won't move around. So if someone accidentally bumps the table, they won't go flying everywhere. So yeah, those will replace the ones in the base game. And I think that's everything, and I've already shown you the little drinks map. So that's Mini Rogue from Nuts Publishing. If you want to find out more, is their website on the back of the box? No, it's not, but I'll put a link to it in the video description. But for now, thanks everyone for watching. That's Mini Rogue, and we'll see you next time.